raw shit.
Live, baby. You hear me? Live. We on the Shop Talk.
Shop Talk, episode 3, episode 4. We on one of them episodes, but I don't know, man. Starring my nigga, my brother, my family member. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, baby?
Fabby Jr., Fabby Davis, man, Mr. Fab.
Purchase your tracks today.
How you feeling, Jay? I've been seeing you doing your Shop Talk thing, man. That's dope, man. Getting cats to see your clientele, to really see, you know, they opening up their minds and how they doing and where they going with it. That's dope, man. You really expanding the brand.
Trying to, man. Trying to get out there, bro.
Yeah, trying is lying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know you doing it, baby. I see you, man. I love where you going with it, cause shit, I don't know. I'm a lone customer, man. I've been here fucking with you some years, man.
Yeah, we 10-year challenge right this one.
Goddamn, they're soft 10, huh?
Yeah, it's soft 10, man. I was looking at my phone, man.
Almost a soft 10, huh?
Looking at my phone, look, man, hold on, man.
We got a 10.
What's his place was 8 years ago.
Who?
9 years ago, probably. Short.
Never.
That shell shot.
When I brought Short in?
Yeah.
Swear to God. That's crazy. That shit flying, boy.
Challenge, man.
10-year challenge, fuck with the same barber, man.
Grades up under there, man.
Getting there. I got to earn these.
It's all good.
I'm earning them. I ain't afraid of mine. Some of these niggas afraid of theirs, man, because they get theirs from being stressed out. Mine ain't coming from that. I'm happy. What's the latest and the greatest?
Blessings and more blessings and more blessings, man. Videos coming, man. We got Shop Talk, man. We got shit, man. We got cakes and everything, man. Dope Era.
Yeah.
Man, we got a lot of collabs with Dope Era, man. So, you know, stay tuned.
Yes, sir. It's my, it was just our year anniversary downtown the other day.
Swear, how was it?
I ain't even do nothing. I just was kind of like chilling. I'm gonna probably do it at the end of the month, do a year anniversary party to myself.
Man, that's crazy, man. I think I've been here, nigga. For about 40 years, so.
Why not, man? Sometimes you gotta be proud of yourself, man. You gotta give yourself credit, man, because at the end of the day, the rest of the world act like you ain't did shit.
Come on.
So you gotta remind yourself, not only is you reminding them, but you reminding yourself, man, feel good about your accomplishments. You know, we ain't saying gloat on them, but feel good about your accomplishments, man, because at the end of the day, nobody else will. And these are people that make you seem like you ain't never did shit. Can't never let a nigga minimalize or marginalize your accomplishments. Oh, nigga, you're not finna minimize what I did. Just cause you ain't did shit. Nigga, I'm working, I'm building. Nigga always wanna be like, oh yeah, Jay, I see you in your little shop. Nigga, hold on, my nigga.
It's all good, man. I'll take them how they come,
Yeah,
man.
it's a little itch in that cut, though, nigga. I'm doing more numbers than your big shop.
Hey, man,
I bet you that.
I don't even tell them that, man. We just keep it humble, man.
I learned to take the high route when niggas go low. I don't be tripping. I just be laughing, but you gotta peek the shit in between it, though. Definitely gotta peek the in between, man. It be what it be,
man.
Yes, sir. All the time.
You know, that part. Oh my God, oh man. So what's the latest and the greatest, man? What you got coming out, man? What's the new adventures, man?
Oh, we doing a nice fashion show. Me and my brother Filthy. Gonna do a fashion show out here.
Man, shout out to Phil, man. Keep grinding, keep running it up, baby.
You know, opening up more businesses. My brother just opened up another shop in Vegas. Hood Rich Clothing Line. We got the Royalty salon out, you know. So just continue to open up stuff. We got the modeling agency. We doing this thing. We got the Dope Bear going on, so we gonna do that. And you know, some music, some books. Continuing to do the boys and girls seminars, helping out the youth. I meet with the, I don't know if you remember Old School Teen Summit. Yeah. But it was a show that used to be on BET. Yeah, so we gonna trying to see how can we refurbish that. I met with one of the brothers that was a part of doing that whole thing, creating the Teen Summit. And I want to do that. I'm kind of like reintroduce that to this new generation on the Teen Summit little thing where we got, you know, each show 15, 20 boys, 20 girls, and we just have debates and we address issues that affect them all. And then to those that's like subscribing to us and get involved, we taking them on trips and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Paying for proms and shit like that, man. To me, that's super dope, man. So that's something that I'm trying to, you know, get in the works and stages. Some charity basketball games. And more work, man. More work with the clothing line. More work with some other little business ventures that we're doing. And, you know, Dope Bear TV, Dope Bear Media, podcast. We working, baby. You got to do it.
How you feeling, man? What's keeping your spirits up, man? What's keeping you motivated these days, man?
Man, it's continuing to accomplish dreams. You know, setting some goals and going after them. Man, ain't nothing like that feeling. Ain't no better feeling than watching something that you thought about coming to fruition, man. The reality of it. It go from your mind to, you know, your eyesight. You can see it. That's amazing. Just think back before you had your shot, right? And when you learn, you know, cutting that, you know, you and I know where you learn how to cut and whatever, you know. But imagine sitting back like, damn, I'm gonna have a shot. You know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Sometimes you're still in the bizarre. I'm like, well, you got a shot, man.
When you walk up, man,
Busy shot.
you see JRs. You see JRs. You see, you know, you come here on a Friday and the line look like the welfare office. That's an accomplishment, man. So that's what keep me up. That feeling, man. Knowing that my daughter is smiling, she proud of her dad. You know, she happy to tell somebody who her daddy is. You know what I'm saying? Some kids don't even tell her that. I used to be ashamed of who my daddy was. You know? Let me tell you that, man. You sitting up like, nigga, daddy at the park getting high to the motherfucker. Nah, no. I just wanted to do something, man, to make my family proud. Inspiring folks, giving my people jobs, giving my folks hope. Ain't no better feeling. It shouldn't start if it ain't from the heart. You feel me? Come from the heart, man. Do it genuinely, man. Do it organic. Come from the heart, man. Niggas come from the heart, niggas be like, oh, okay. And then it's gonna get blessed just by its intentions. See, certain people be having evil intentions. And they be thinking that doing something, they gonna get blessed back. But you ain't gonna get blessed like that just based off the fact that you did it with evil intention. You did it like, well, if I give you this, I know I'm gonna get something back. Nah, my nigga, just do it. Why you gotta get something back? You got enough to give.
Come on, man. That's crazy, man. Give a nigga a donut, man.
You got enough to
Give
give.
a nigga a donut, man. Some water or something, man.
You don't want nothing back, man. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. I got it to give. I ain't tripping, man. There you go. You know, like that nigga Short said, man, I give my brother a hand because I know I can. I keep going and going, but I'm not the pink bunny. Instead of beating on drums, I never stop making money. No. Keep growing, man. Keep building, man. Don't stop being so selfish. Nigga can't get nowhere being selfish, man. A lot of these niggas out here be so selfish, be so worried about what somebody else gonna say about them. Fuck all that shit, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I tell a nigga, I done had these sweatpants on 4 days in a row, nigga. What a nigga gonna tell me? You feel me? I ain't trying to impress nobody, man. I don't give a shit what nobody talking about. I'm cool. I'm chilling, man. Once we stop living for that, man, we gonna be alright. You don't got to worry about who gonna say something about you or let me make sure my appearance is this and man, listen, man. Brother, be happy with yourself, little brother. I'm not worried about nothing nobody talking about, man. I used to get caught up in the talk of what niggas would say. Stop living for the city, man. That shit ain't important to me no more. My main thing is my daughter good, my mind right, I'm in position to help out, I'm giving people hope, inspiration. Man, what more could a nigga do, man? I'm living my dreams, man. Every day I wake up, man. Every time a nigga call me Fab, that my dream coming true. Nigga, my name is Stanley. For a nigga to call me Fab, man, that mean that they believe in my dream. That was the character that I sold a nigga and the world bought it. You hear me? So anytime a nigga recognize you as what you want to identify by, nigga, your dream came true. Your shit coming true, man, every time, man. I tell niggas all the time, man. Brother, I'm living in a dream, man. I'm happy, man. My reality is a fucking dream. Real talk. I can hop on the plane, go anywhere when I want. I ain't got nobody in my business restricting me from doing anything. I don't gotta answer to nobody. I'm my own boss. Hey, man. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Man, I ain't looking down on nobody. I don't care what a nigga going through. A nigga can be my closest friends ain't rich niggas. My closest friends ain't gangsters, street niggas. You feel me? Niggas be trying. My friends is regular 9 to 5 guys that go to work, take care of their family, go to school. You know? My friends, man, talk to me, man. I ain't got time to be trying to impress these niggas out here. Niggas go out their way trying to impress a nigga that ain't gonna like him no matter what he do. Nigga ain't gonna fuck with you no matter what you do, man. So it's be like, why am I even involved with myself in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I don't think about it. I don't want to just like, just stay focused, man. Keep your mind going right, stay positive. And that's all we on, man. We just trying to stay busy, man. That's all I'm on, man. That's what's up. Other than that, pushing my limit, man. As long as little mama cool, I'm cool. You know? My whole thing is seeing her do things that I never got a chance to do. Sometimes when we want to buy our kids everything that we never had, but we gotta teach our kids the shit that we didn't know. Take our kids to the places that we never went to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what life is about with me now. She going to Africa next week. She done been about 4 times, man. Yeah.
She go every year, man.
Twice a year down there. She gonna go to school out there next year. So I mean, we gotta give our kids that opportunity, man. Let's teach our kids, break this cycle, man. Your kid, get your child educated. Give her something that you ain't never had, man. Opportunity, so she don't gotta. You know, the shit we grow up thinking is normal, bro. That shit don't be normal, my nigga. Like, nigga, in Cuba last week, nigga, you know they ain't had no murder in Cuba, nigga, in over 40 years, 30 years. Like, nigga, that's crazy.
But it's not, but it is, but it's not.
How is it not crazy when that shit is regular to us? We see niggas get knocked down every day.
I know, it's over.
That shit not normal, my nigga. We so desensitized to that shit. A nigga get knocked down, nigga like, oh, bro, you know what's when they got knocked down? Nigga like, for real? Oh yeah, let me see that. Pass that blunt. What y'all niggas gonna do? Like, that shit is crazy, my nigga. It's countries where niggas don't see no crime, no murder, bro. To us, we come so desensitized to that shit. It's normal. And it's not normal, bro. We shouldn't have to look at that shit. We shouldn't have to worry we shouldn't tell our niggas, bro, be safe. Like, you feel me? It's fucked up that we gotta say that. It's fucked up we gotta see one of our niggas and be like, oh, be safe out there, my nigga. Like, damn, that's crazy. Where your last time shaking your nigga hand might be the last time shaking your nigga hand.
That's a bar.
Come on, my nigga. That shit is whack, my nigga. That shit is boosty, my nigga. Just fading memories, bro. Like, come on, bro. What if we could just put shit together and niggas build? You go to every city, my nigga. You go to an Asian town, they got Chinatown. You go to Koreatown, they got Koreatown. You go to Afghan, they got Afghantown. They got corner stores in all our neighborhoods. You go to our neighborhoods, nigga, it's the ghetto. And we all funkin' to see who gonna be the regularest nigga.
Hey, I was just tripping off that, man. At the topic yesterday, man, everybody's got a God for black people. Nah, everybody's got a God for black people. Everybody worships their own God, you know, or whatever. For black people worship whatever, you know, the European soldiers worship or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But it's cold because the Europeans took the images of the original black gods and switched the thought. So they took the images of what we actually was praying. If you look in early civilization in Kemet, we had already had the Trinity. We had already had the Holy Son and the Christ. It was a woman. But they flipped up. They flipped up the ideology and put it into when Constantine took over Europe and he began to do renegades and excavates through all the countries and everything. He made people praise Christianity. And then when it continued to evolve, you have people like King James, who was such a power freak, he began to write his own version of shit. He like, hold on, change the Bible. That's what we're gonna do, the King James version. That's why it's called the New Testament, the King James version, where he erased certain parts of the Bible and he also added the shit that he wanted to add. But this is the religion that was taught to us as we brought onto this, when we arrived here in this country. When we arrived here in this country, that's what they used to subdue us. That's why the key terms in the Bible are masters. Obey your earthly master as you do your heavenly master. Forgive your master for whatever it is that you want to do on earth, you will be forgiven for in heaven. And these are the things that in biblical scripture that they've given us for us to be patient and be subdued to be slaves. So as we continue to keep moving on to the slave organization and the plantation way of living, this is what we've been chosen to do. We begin to hate each other, light skin versus dark skin, old versus young. And it's always a manipulative plan between us as people. You don't need help tearing down a black man because his own people gonna tear him down. Everyone that has been a part of major assassinations of black people and major people that have been political figures in our own well-being, there has been a black man that has contributed to the aiding of killing him. That goes from Huey Newton to Malcolm X to Martin Luther King. Any powerful black struggle that has always been a part of it, it was nothing, and it was easy to sell his assassination to his fellow brother. Therefore, they did the work that the enemy needed done. The enemy needed the work done because he didn't want him to continue to empower his people. He became too powerful. So they said, man, well, we're going to give you this piece of part, man, but we need you in on knocking this nigga down. Why not? Fuck him. I'm a double crossing, fuck him. Every time along our lines. It's always been like that.
So what do you think we need to do to change thinking?
It's hard to change the thinking, but what you have to do is change the action. One must lead by action. Sometimes one has to take that step to be that sacrifice. Unfortunately, but you have to be able to be willing to be different. You have to be willing to do something that the normal is not doing. You got to willing to be standing up and say, man, look, this one I'm on, bro. Y'all with me? Some niggas gonna be like, nah, I ain't with that. And you can't be mad at a nigga. You can't be mad at a nigga for not being which you with. You got to, as men, we can agree to disagree. And that's a beautiful thing because that's the choice of men. Now, if your disagreements allows us to hate us or want any physical harm to each other, then it was always much more than that. But if we can agree to disagree, then we can have different politics. They do it every day in the fucking courtrooms. They do it every day in the House of Representatives. Nigga, the Democrats and the Republicans, they don't always agree on shit. But we have to learn to work towards a common goal, and the common goal is how can we better us? Is me and your situation bigger than our situation? It's like certain Jews who don't believe in going to the synagogue. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in that shit. But they know that their individual beliefs is not bigger than 400 years and thousands of years of what their family have sacrificed in their tradition. So they do. That's how they're able to continue to keep their structure. That's how they're able to continue to keep their stronghold. One person is not bigger than the movement. It's called neoliberalism. And neoliberalism is the people that they put the individual bigger than the movement. There's no individual that will be bigger than the movement. No matter what you're doing, what you're doing. And any individual that proclaims to be bigger than the movement, then he will be the sacrifice. You think you're bigger than what niggas is going on? Come on, my nigga, you're not bigger than that. Regardless of whatever you push. You got to learn to understand that certain niggas' politics be bigger than what your understanding is. And you got to humbly accept that. It's like, my nigga, that shit bigger than me, my nigga. You feel me? Should be serious, like, my nigga, you can't tell me to do this and do that, nigga. You don't know what this then went down. Then out of a mutual respect for each other, y'all walk away and part ways. That's what it is. But us, we gotta just come to understand it. Let's build. Why can't niggas build?
That was the topic yesterday too.
You gotta build, bro. My grandmama used to say, you gonna build shit or you gonna bullshit? Which one you wanna do? You can see the bullshitters from a mile away, because they ain't doing nothing. The builders is busy building. They building something, they building schools, they building infrastructure, they building communities, they building hoods, they builders is building. You can see the bullshitters every day, they're not doing nothing. Know to differentiate each other. Stay focused, stay working. That's how this shit go, man. And then when you was talking about the topic of gentrification, We just as guilty as gentrification. For the gentrification. Nigga, our grandmamas leave us houses. First thing we do is sell them. First thing a nigga do, nigga, my grandma's house on 27th and Filbert, nigga. Grew up over there, nigga, grandma house right there. Big mama, as soon as she died, nigga, this woman didn't work 50 years her whole life to get this house. Nigga, as soon as she died, nigga, 3 weeks later, her family sold her house. They come to you, homie, got 500,000, 500,000? Ooh, we break that down, okay, let me get that. So we just as guilty. The only way to combat gentrification is through re-gentrification. Putting money back in together. Re-gentrification is re-entering the hoods that we leaving out of. They thought they was slick. They was giving us Section 8 in Antioch, giving us Section 8 in Stockton. So the first thing we do is we go move around to these places, and now we finally in the places that the white folks didn't want us in. But in actuality, we didn't understand that the white folks was coming to where we was. Because here it is where all the resources are. You in North Oakland, East Oakland, West Oakland, you 15 minutes away from Frisco. You right by the water. You right by the airport. Nigga, you don't want to be way out in Antioch. So as they push us out there, they come here. But we so thinking, oh yeah, nigga, we got a big ass house out here, Section 8, boom, boom. Now you get subsidized housing and you get government assistance. So we gotta combat gentrification with re-gentrification. Nigga, open up some more barbershops, open up a Boys and Girls Club, open up some community shit, open up a barbecue spot, open up a t-shirt store, open up a record shop, open up these shits in your community. So now you can empower back into your community. One thing about us on 45th, they hated that, you know why? Because our powerful infrastructure was, we was bringing niggas from everywhere to a community that had been gentrified by these white folks, and they got nervous. They hated to see all them powerful black people out there. Even if we was doing nothing, we were together. They don't like that, bro. They hate to see 20 niggas together. What y'all on? What y'all doing, man? We just talking. Nah, y'all ain't talking. But you mean 20 white folks can go to Starbucks and sit up and have coffee and talk about life, but 20 brothers can't sit up and hang out on the corner in front of their own business? Come on, man. You gotta knock it off, man. This shit bigger than what we be thinking, bro. The power is in the numbers, my nigga. Together, my nigga. Power's in the numbers, bro. Create businesses, open up these businesses, support each other. I don't gotta like you to support you, my nigga. I just support what you're doing because I know what you're doing is bigger than whatever I don't like.
Shop talk.
That's why they wanted to get us out of here every time they had. Every time, nigga, they call the police. They do this, they own us. See niggas coming together like that, we ain't doing nothing.